Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to another astrology video, and today we're going to talk about the Venus in Sagittarius. So I've actually made a Venus introduction video, which I would recommend that you watch that one first. Links up there and in the description box below, and then come back and watch this video so you can get a more comprehensive overview of what Venus is actually doing in your chart. And so if you have a Venus in Sagittarius, you probably have your Sun in Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Aquarius. No other possible sun signs because Venus doesn't move more than 2 signs away from the Sun. So with Venus, if you are a woman, if you are a straight woman, Venus is going to show your seduction style, and it's going to show your love style, so your relationship style. If you are a straight man, Venus is going to show the seduction style or the type of woman that you're attracted to, as well as your relationship style. If you are a gay woman, then Venus is going to show your seduction style along with the type of woman that you are attracted to and also your relationship style. And if you are a gay man, then Venus is going to show partially how you seduce, but mainly your relationship style. So those are basically the 3 sections of this video, okay? But before we get into those 3 things, first I want to talk a little bit about the style, the clothing style, the way that the Venus in Sagittarius woman is going to present herself, because that's also what Venus is about. So with the clothing style, this can also apply if you have a Sagittarius rising, and also of course if you have a Venus in Sagittarius. So the first thing we're thinking about here, as I'm going to move over a little bit and show you some pictures of people who have Venus in Sagittarius over there. Okay, so if you have a Venus in Sagittarius, okay, first of all, there's going to be a flirty and fun way that you present yourself and in the clothing that you wear. Like for example, Katy Perry's pastel ice cream dress. I mean, yeah, don't know if I'd ever wear anything like that, but you know, Katy Perry's gonna wear it, and Venus and Sagittarius women are gonna wear it. So Katy Perry's got a Scorpio sun and a Venus in Sagittarius. You know, prints of any kind, you know, something that's cute and bright and even neon or pastel in color, just to show this brightness, funness within the way that they dress. They tend to have, like, these women tend to have like really big smiles and exaggerated big smiles, and their features tend to also be very exaggerated. Like Nicki Minaj, she's got a Venus in Sagittarius, so her curves are very curvy, for example. You know, her lips are very luscious, for example, so there's this expansiveness because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so Jupiter is going to expand the way that the Venus and Sagittarius women are going to look. If they're tall, they're going to be very tall, okay? Various types of patterns. It can be geometric, it can be like organic patterns. Red seems to be a thing. Red lips, red clothes, bringing out that brightness, passion, you know, of the Sagittarius. Is after all a fire sign. You know, Billie Eilish also has a Venus in Sagittarius, and I think she's a Sagittarius sun and Aquarius moon and a Pisces rising. So if you kind of combine these 3 together, you have Billie Eilish right there. Don't really know what to say about that, but Sailor Moon. So, you know, the women are not necessarily going to be like rebellious in their style. It's not about that, but it's just about what they can explore and how they can experiment with the things that they like to wear. Okay, so when it comes to the seduction style of the Venus and Sagittarius woman, she has this big wide smile, like I said before. So she can use this smile on anything, okay? And she's gonna smile a lot herself, but she also has a great sense of humor, so she wants to use that to make you smile, because the smile and the laughter is how she seduces you and gets your attention. So she has humor and wit that she's going to use to seduce you, but it's not like a Gemini kind of wit. It has more of like a blunt humor tone to it even. Yeah, she's not necessarily bantering like a Gemini, but it's more of an intellectual based kind of a humor. She's gonna want to make sure, if she likes you, she's gonna want to make sure that you have a good time, that you have the time of your life with her. There is a certain carefree attitude about the way that she goes about her life that it just makes you feel fresh. And she loves to flirt, okay? She's gonna flirt all around. But her carefree attitude is not innocent. It's not like it's innocent, but it's more of like she's up for anything. And if she likes you, if she's trying to seduce you, she's gonna be up for anything. When she's trying to seduce you, okay, she's going to show her intellectual side. But her intellectual side is coming from her heart. So she's gonna speak her mind. She's gonna have very strong opinions on things. She's gonna be very mentally confident in what she says, and that is very sexy, right guys? In a nutshell, when it comes to her mind, she's very much a woman who thinks like a man. And that, I think, is very attractive. So if you are a straight man, or if you are a gay woman, then you are gonna be, and you have a Venus in Sagittarius, you're gonna be attracted to, that type of, the way that the celebrities that I just showed you present themselves. But also, you're gonna be attracted to a more adventurous, outdoorsy even type of person. Someone who's kind of fit and is up for anything. And, if they have a wandering gypsy spirit about them, you like that. You like someone who has a traveler spirit to them, and even daring kind of people. You like someone who is not gonna just be satisfied with the mundane, someone who is searching for more in life. Someone who speaks a different language. Oh, someone with a different cultural background. Oh, very attractive to you because, it's sexy. And the fact that if someone is searching for something in life, they're seeking for more, that's passion, right? You like a passionate person. You like someone who's got a fresh smile, a great vibe, a bright vibe, shall I say, a fresh face to her. You're looking for someone who can have a great conversation with you, okay? Someone with a bit of wisdom about them. Someone who can talk to you about the meaning of life, who can get into that intellectual debate with you. The mind does get stimulated, and then the heart gets stimulated. Someone who talks about even spirituality and existence, for example. Okay? So with the relationship style of the Venus in Sagittarius, if you have this placement, I think that there is something about you, somewhere deep in there, that is kind of always wondering, even when you're in a relationship, if the grass is going to be greener on the other side. Doesn't mean you're going to go on the other side, but it's in there somewhere. Because, Sagittarius is a very idealistic sign. And so what you're seeking for ultimately is you're seeking for the ideal partner. Because, you believe, you have this wandering spirit, right? So you want this spirit to be able to wander and find that ideal person for you. That's like your philosophy of love, basically. So So you know, because Sagittarius is about truth. Sagittarius is a seeker of truth. So in your heart, you're thinking to yourself, you know, what is the truth of love? What is that person that I'm supposed to be with? What are they supposed to be like? You know, you want to find out. You want to find this out. You have this curiosity about you. You know what I mean? So the kind of person that a Venus in Sagittarius is going to be feeling like they found the one for them is going to be someone who is going to grow with them or make them grow. So the Venus in Sagittarius is looking for someone to be like their teacher who can teach them something, and that's why I said that you as a Venus in Sagittarius can be attracted to foreigners or people of different cultural background because there's so much more that they can teach you that a person from your own cultural background can't really teach you. And these are worldly things as well as like things of the higher mind, the abstract mind. Different languages, different customs, different beliefs, different ways of looking at life, a new perspective of life. You want someone who can do that, who can teach you those things. If you as a Venus in Sagittarius ever feel a bit stagnant or just too settled and like you're not growing, okay, in this life, you're not able to expand your mind, yourself, your physical body even, okay, that's kind of a deal breaker, and you kind of would rather be alone than to be stuck in that kind of a situation. Because after all, a Venus in Sagittarius, I mean, could probably just date different people and not really have to be so involved, but could just do it for fun and not have to settle down. I mean, you would rather just do that than to be in a committed relationship where you have to be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So like an open-minded partner who understands your need to just maybe sometimes go off and do your own thing because you're moving so fast and they can't catch up and they have to let you do your own thing, you know, and not be possessive about it. You know, that's the kind of partner that would also be good for you. So if you're in a relationship, you as a Venus in Sagittarius, okay, can be very generous, very giving of love, you know, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system. So your love is big and Jupiter is so generous, and you want to give as much as you can to your lover. You want to give them big gifts. You want to book them plane tickets. I mean, buy plane tickets for them and travel somewhere together. You want to expand your social circles with them. You want to travel to exotic places with them. You want to talk all night. You know, whatever it is that you're doing, you want to do it big, all the way. You know, a lot of times I feel like a Venus in Sagittarius can feel misunderstood as being too flirtatious and unable to settle down. But I think that at the core of the Venus in Sagittarius, like those kinds of things like flirting or just dating around and things like that, it's not important for them. That doesn't mean, that's not the meaning of love and relationship for them. So for them, flirting around, it's like, so it's okay, it's nothing. And that's why they get a bad rep for just, you know, being too restless and things and just feeling misunderstood, which I think is a shame, because there's a lot of, because like if you're in a relationship with them, there's just so much that you're gonna be able to experience in your life that you never thought you'd ever be able to experience. So, you know, I feel like people should give the Venus in Sagittarius a chance. Yeah, you know, because for the Venus in Sagittarius, it's more about that higher love, not the Neptunian way, but it's the love that gives freedom to, it's a love where two people can give freedom to each other and have that trust. They're looking for that trust. Like, I trust you. I trust that you love me, and you trust that I love you more than anyone else. So I'm gonna give you the freedom to do your own thing, to grow, because, you know, you honestly believe that that's like your philosophy of life is to grow and to know more about the world and know more about life, and be your higher self, be your authentic self, be who you're born to be in this world. And when the love is there, the love is strong, anything else is limitless, it's boundless. And if you are in a relationship with a Venus in Sagittarius, what they're looking for to do with you is to spread that Sagittarian fire, okay? You know, the Aries fire, Aries is ruled by, it's a fire sign. The Aries fire is the one that goes off in one direction, okay? The Leo fire, so Leo's a fire sign, it's the one that slowly burns. The Sagittarius fire, as being this fire sign, is the spark, the flicker that spreads and spreads and spreads everywhere. The more that you allow that fire to spread with your Sagittarius lover, Sagittarius Venus lover, the more you're gonna feel alive in your relationships. They want to spread that fire with you everywhere and to everyone. They want to spread that love with you. So that's my take on the Venus in Sagittarius. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. If you haven't, if you have, then thank you very much for coming along with me on these astrology journeys, learning and growing together and having better relationships with the people around us. That's all for today, guys. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!
Our friendship ceases from now on.